In the previous episode, we explored Oceanus, the first of the 12 Titans born from Gaia and Uranus. In this episode, we'll dive into the story of the second Titan, Coeus. Episode 3.2 Coeus, the Flame of Intellect and the Prophecy of the Cosmos. In the world of the Titans, some giants fought with swords and violence, but others battled with intellect and words. One of them was Coeus, the Titan god of cosmic intelligence, thought, and foresight. 1. The second child of Mother Earth. When Gaia and Uranus first came together, they gave birth to 12 Titans, colossal deities who embodied the soul of the cosmos. If Oceanus was the eldest, the embodiment of boundless water, then Coeus was the second-born, born from the union of earth and sky, representing deep intellect and the light of reason piercing through primordial darkness. The name Coeus in Greek can be interpreted as the axis of the universe or piercing intellect. A simple name, yet one that holds the weight of a cosmos revolving around thought, idea, and what is yet to come. 2. Image and symbolism. Ancient texts provide few physical descriptions of Coeus, but in the minds of early Greeks, he was imagined as a towering titan, bearing a solemn presence, with eyes deep enough to see through destiny. In his hands, he might hold a scroll, a celestial chart, or a torch of knowledge, a symbol of wisdom's light within primordial shadow. In a universe where every force of nature is deified, Coeus represents logical thought, cosmic awareness, and prophecy, a non-physical yet incredibly powerful force. One might call him the Prometheus of the Titan generation, except Coeus didn't steal fire. He was the fire. 3. Advisor in the darkness. Unlike Oceanus, the neutral god of water, Coeus was an active supporter of Cronus in the uprising against Uranus. As the strategist of the rebellion, Coeus didn't wield the sickle like Cronus did. Instead, he crafted the plan, assessed the timing, and exposed the weakness of his own father. The first rebellion in Greek myth was not just about violence, it was about ideology. Coeus represented revolutionary intellect. When truth is no longer accepted, intelligence becomes a weapon. He was the voice of a Titan generation seeking freedom from Uranus's suffocating control. 4. A union of intellect and light. Coeus married Phoebe, the Titaness of radiant, noble light. Their union symbolized the harmony of reason and illumination, giving rise to a new, influential generation. Leto, mother of two of Olympus's most iconic gods, Apollo and Artemis. Asteria, goddess of falling stars and mysterious dreams. Though the Titans were eventually overthrown, the bloodline of Coeus became the foundation of the new divine order. 5. An inevitable war. When Zeus rebelled against Cronus, Coeus stood with the Titans without hesitation, not because he believed in Cronus, but because he believed in the old order, a realm where the Titans were pure cosmic forces, majestic and eternal. But this time, intellect could not defeat the brute strength of Zeus and his allies. After the 10-year Titanomachy, Coeus was defeated and imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest abyss of the earth, alongside the other vanquished Titans. 6. What remained? Prophecy and the shadow of intellect. Though no longer free, Coeus lived on through his descendants. Apollo, his grandson, was the god of light, music, and prophecy. At the Oracle of Delphi, where Apollo spoke the words of fate, the Greeks believed this was the continuation of Coeus's wisdom, passed from Phoebe to Apollo. Artemis, goddess of the hunt and the moon, embodied a deep understanding of nature, another reflection of her grandfather's legacy of insight.
Coeus is a living example of how intellectual legacy can outlast political defeat. Though imprisoned, his thoughts, values, and lineage helped shape the new world, quietly but profoundly. 7. Symbolic meaning. Coeus is the titan of analysis, logic, and foresight. A reminder that wisdom doesn't always win through force, but through legacy. He is the thinking shadow of an age still wrapped in mystery and chaos. 8. Conclusion. The Greeks feared chaos, but they feared a world without reason even more. In myth, Coeus was the first to question power, order, and destiny. And though he was exiled from the world, it was through him that Olympus gained Apollo, the light of truth. Coeus never needed to set foot on Olympus to become immortal. He achieved it through the legacy of his mind.